Hi guys, so I'm here to answer your questions. As you can read from the title, it says Q&A. So yes, of course I'm here to answer your questions, so let's get right into it. Now, this is something I get asked a lot. Like, literally, anyone who starts talking to me, well, cubers actually, basically, when any cuber starts talking to me, that's literally the first thing they ask. Like, yo, are you sponsored by Mspeedcube? And, no, I'm not. I'm not sponsored by Mspeedcube. They do not send me cubes. I have to bring myself to them to pick up the cube, and I have to pay for the cube. Is that what you call sponsored? No, I'm not sponsored. But if you see in my comp videos, I wear Mspeedcube t-shirts with my name on it. That's because they offered to make those for me, and I still have to pay for the shirts. Actually, no, none of you know. That's why you keep asking. But yeah, I still have to pay for the shirt. So yeah, and the shirts. Well, I mean the shirts look really nice though, so that's why I wear them in comp. So no, I am not sponsored by Mspeedcube. The reason I wear Mspeedcube t-shirts at comps, I already said. And why do I keep promoting their store is because I am pretty good friends with them. That's it. Basically, that's it. Right, next question. Okay, so this is a whole another video in itself, okay? I will show my cube collection in a whole separate video, but as I said, none of my cubes are sponsored. And yeah, but about how many cubes I have, I don't actually know the exact number, but I'm not gonna try to estimate as well because I'm terrible at estimating. You could have just skipped this question though, but I do put my mains and PBs spreadsheet. I have a spreadsheet for that on a Google Sheets, and I put the link to that sheet in the description box of all of my videos. But just to answer your question, my main is the SM, the 356 Air SM by GAN. So yeah, there you go. First of all, why did you separate two comments? You could have just asked both in the same comment. But yeah. So about my average on 2x2 and 4x4, my average on 2x2 is around 5 to 6 seconds, and my 4x4 average is sub 115, I guess. I'm getting more consistent now. Sub 15. No, what, sub 115, yeah. And again, 356 Air SM or the Vault 3x3M. I personally prefer the SM, however I know a lot of people prefer the Vault. So, personal preference. No, I do not have enough money to buy the custom cubes from the cubicle.us. No, I don't have enough money. Who is my favorite cuber? Well, my favorite all-time cuber would probably be Felix Zemdex. You guys can watch my interview with him. I'll put the link in the description box below if I remember. Yeah, Felix would probably be my favorite cuber. But there's other fast people as well, like Max Park, Matt's Volk, who else? Bill Wang, Sung Hyuk Nam, those really fast people. And people in Malaysia, well, there are some of my good friends as well, like Haris Hazizan. Who else are there? Inesh, that guy's god. Ivan wrecks all the big cubes. Jia Chuan, such a god at feet. You know, William is my really good friend as well, my senior as well. Then there's other guys like you know, Jiayang and his Cube M Cube M stuff. Then there's the Cube God Chin Xiang and the Squan God, you know, Zewan. Who else did I miss? Oh, Mr. Ecom Abner, yo, bro. And you know, there's Christian from Indonesia, and yeah, hey, Chloe, you, yeah, cool. All right. Good question. Well, all the speed solving events, except for square one, I cannot square one. I literally cannot square one. Well, I do like feet as well, I guess. I just can't do any of the blind events and FMC. I'm actually in the process of learning FMC, but for now, 2 to 7, skew, pyramings, megamings, those are like more of my main events. You know, clock I don't really do, but I still pick it up and solve it sometimes. You know, one-handed I like a lot as well. Basically all the speed events, yeah. Bro, you do not make my life any easier. Alright, so if we're talking about the present, I'm already finished with my A levels in Sunway College, so I'm done with my exams, graduated from pre-U, and I'm literally just staying at home now. So I'm more of balancing between cubing and YouTube and my life in general. But if you're talking about before I graduated, I don't. That's why my video uploads have been pretty inconsistent this year. I haven't been uploading a lot because of study, you know, study and sleep. You know, weekends are probably the only times I can film something, but weekends I just feel too lazy to film anything and I just sleep. So yeah, I hope I answered your question, bro. I suck at predicting, but as well, as of now, the OH world record is 6 point something by Felix. I can't remember the decimal places, but as far as how fast they can get, I would say sub 6 is definitely doable. Maybe even sub 5 at one point, but who knows? You know, 3x3 is getting to a point where world records are being more luck based. You can actually get a rather easy scramble and just get away with it with a world record. But it's hard to predict, but you know, it can. I would say sub 5 is definitely doable. You know, maybe wait, did I say sub 5? No, sub 6 is definitely doable. Maybe sub 5, who knows? So guys, those are the questions I'm gonna answer today. If you have a question that you want to ask, you can just pop it in the comments below and I'll get to you in the next Q&A video. So yeah, thank you guys for watching and I'll see you next time. Bye.